Hi friends, welcome back to my Tami Lyn on Etsy channel. I have another flip through of one of my junk journals. Please remember to hit subscribe down below and like my YouTube channel so that you can see further updates and new items that I have in my Etsy shop. And this one is called Gratitude. So it's a junk journal, hardbacked, with beautiful metal corners, and on the front is a antique gorgeous sleeping angel, I believe it's called, in the original frame. And the artist, I think his last name is Parkinson, believe it or not. So I've covered it with fabric and hand stamped some inspirational words on the front and the back before I put this gorgeous lace on and the little padded fabric backing for this sweet little journal image, angel baby. From the binding I have some muslin and a vintage buckle, and behind it is old lace, and hanging from the reverse sewn signature sections I have some beautiful old buttons and this brass tab that says follow your heart, and a little charm that says believe on one side, and the other side says inspire. And this old button I love, so pretty, got a little shimmer to it. I think it might be mother of pearl. So to get into this beautiful little junk journal, there's two clips with old chain here. Just simply take them off and enter your beautiful book. So in here on the front I have some vellum, and cheesecloth is tucked in there. Little vellum with a picture of a little girl looking in the mirror, sitting up on her mommy's dressing table chair. And there's a nameplate here that says this book is from the library of. You would put your name or the recipient's name if you're giving this as a gift. And I have some coffee filters and an old doily. I dyed them all with tea and coffee with a little vanilla. And this is the word gratitude stamped all the way down that page. And remember, that's the name of this journal. There's a dictionary sheet. We'll do a quick walkthrough of the pages in case you want to see it before you go to my Etsy shop. Here's some thin little lines for you to jot down maybe some things that you are thankful for, things that are blessings in your life. And there's a calendar page. Here's very old journal papers, fun to read through. They're from the 1900s, early 1911. And I've got those in an antique store, and you'll have fun enjoying to see what they spent on what. And this is a double pocket here, made out of tea-dyed, coffee-stained coffee filter. Old pocket watch stamp and room for you to jot things down. Little ampersand sign there, and some fun edging on that paper. Here's an old document that I've copied onto cardstock for you. More fun pages to fill with, even if you're thankful for maybe a birthday party you had. You could write down the gifts you got, or who came, or maybe your menu. And some forget-me-not flowers with a quote down there at the bottom. Little artist image. And down underneath that it says, run, make art, create. Swim in the ocean, swim in the rain. Little girl sewing her dolly clothes here. More blank papers. And in this little dyed envelope, there's the front that you can fill out who it's going to go to and from. And it's a little birthday note card for you to give away. It says happy birthday to you and have a beautiful day, which I have stamped on many of my items. Put that back in there for you. You could seal it with a wax seal or a sticker. Be cute. More blank paper for you. And this makes a little pocket here. Got a vintage image on this napkin. There's that little girl again, so sweet. More room for you to write and record things down. Here's one of my original drawings. Printed, actually it was printed out, but it's something I drew from, I believe it was a willow tree statue that I was looking at that I really love. So I put a little dusting of fairy dust on this page. I'm not sure if the camera would pick it up, but sweet cameo sticker. There's a little turn tab. And inside this handmade envelope pocket is an original watercolor that I did of a Victorian veiled hat. Happily ever after says, so that would make a nice wedding card. If you know of anyone getting married soon. And more dyed paper. Little gentleman and his doggy. And here's a little men ad for men's clothing. Kind of cool to see how they used to do things. And from this page is hanging two charms. One says inspire and believe on the other side, just like the one in the binding, and altered, which is cool. It's a number tag. Number charm. And over here we have a bunch of tea time tags you could put on gifts or jot notes on the back. Lots of seam ribbon. Here's a dyed sack that I put in here for you. And inside are some vintage looking school cards that little kids would learn how to read from. So that's kind of fun. But you can remove this with the clip and use the sack and draw the string and use it for anything you want. Or leave it for a pocket. Let's see what else we have. Little calendar pages for you. And a tab turner here. Here's this pocket with pretty cardstock. Inside here is one of my postcards that I make, and I also sell these on Etsy. I take photos and turn them into mailable postcards, and they have a nice coating on them in the round corners. They're probably be pretty framed too, if that's what you wanted to do. And in here's a little private diary of sorts that someone might have had long ago. And some Christmas tags you could put on gifts when the holidays come around. More papers, and we got a pretty vintage pattern ad that makes a nice pocket. I love this shade of blue with some little journaling cards in there for you. Lots of room to jot down your thoughts, maybe your prayers or your things you're thankful for again. Here's a little wooden heart. You could put someone's name on it if you wanted. There's a little double pocket. There's a mama and her young boy. You could glue this down somewhere if you wanted, or just leave her right there. Here's more grateful pages. I am so grateful for. You could list some things. It's a good reminder to come back and see what you wrote on those hard days in life. Here's a library card inside here, and I put a little brass plate on there. Won't take up too much of your time here, but a little guest check from a restaurant before computers came around. Nice angled pocket for you here and some sparkly decorations on that page. Love the sound the tea stain paper makes. This is a brown sack you could use, take it off and use it. Also some glitteries on there. I guess I like my fairy dust. And there's that to be used as a pocket or for gift giving. Could fold it over and put an old clip on it and put some candy in it and give it to a friend or a neighbor. Old papers, part of an old collar with a sweet pin hanging there and some charms. There's a leaf charm, a fleur-de-lis, and a little teardrop charm that says made for you. And the name of your journal is stamped on this tag. Gratitude. More calendar pages. So I have lots of things in my Etsy shop besides junk journals. Here's a pretty lace pocket. I sell garlands and home decor at times, pillows, ladies' accessories, and wrist cuffs. Hats I've done. Handbags and tote bags. Grunge bags that are they're made to look old. Here's a card, cabinet card it's called. This type of photo from back in the day. So I love things to look old, and that's why things are shabbied up and tattered, and then I throw the antiques in with it, and it's really fun. Some of my favorite things is the name of this song. Song sheet in the back pocket. Beautiful blue. So that's your gratitude journal. Again, it would make a really unique gift for someone hard to buy for, or someone who appreciates, somebody who appreciates beautiful things or things from long ago. Maybe a mama or a best friend or a sister. So I thank you for your visit. Don't forget to hit subscribe on my channel down below so you don't miss out on my newly listed items on my Etsy shop. Tami Lyn, T-A-M-I, and Lyn has one N, .etsy.com. Thanks for your visit. Until next time, have a beautiful day. Bye.